shoulders, flex your feet, take a break. When it's vain to try to dodge you, do the best you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Blocking me the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim. But don't let your nose search you. Keep yourself fight trim. It's the worst bound to happen. It's what all you do. Running from it will not save you. See it through. Even home may seem a futile. When my trouble should be safe. Just remember your face. Just other than in May. Eyes front, head high, to the feet. See it through.
I set up a plan and then I seen it through. I gave you a chance cause I believe in you. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. My only award was just to see you grow. So see it through, see it through. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. See it through, see it through. Damn, no matter how hard it gets. Mom's gone, pops his arm in a belt. Me, I'm juvenile hard, wondering why we hate ourselves. Drugs brought us all down, is it too late to save myself? Grandma stressed, kicked out of school, I can't behave myself. Hard time trying to be cool, I made the bed I slept. Wonder if my little one's cool, cause now I never check. Nah, right, I owe you my life, so now I do my best. Ill whip, come through the night, though I'm a piece of shit. Pray God till we get right, then how soon we forget. Here I am, thousands of rap fans loving the jack. Coke drain got me insane, and I don't love them back. These gems stem from real pain, they don't deserve the shit. Dopest rap song in the game, you never heard of it. Should be the judge and the witness because I murdered it. In the past, the thug for my listeners, so I killed them with class. Young lads wanna be rappers, so I give them a chance. I set up a plan and then I seen it through. I gave you a chance cause I believe in you. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. My only award was just to see you grow. So see it through, see it through. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. See it through, see it through. No matter how hard it gets.
Shit I really do, I can't tell you when it's on. Can't incriminate myself, who gon' write me if I'm gone? Cop the 8, we gon' pour it till it's gone. And the nigga so hood, how did he get so on? Right my wrongs, I'm tryna do the right thing. Gotta stay on my grind, cause I'm a boss, a young king. Bustin' 420s out the judge. Bust that girl down, can't lie, I get a buzz. Period in that thing in the rapper. Want a real nigga, not the ordinary rapper. 36 ways to chop her. It took me 30 seconds, how quick did I knock her? Young niggas making money like doctors. Over the stove, whipping slight off of the rocker. Game that made my heart cold as hell. Commissary and some mail to my niggas up in jail for real.
I set up a plan and then I seen it through. I gave you a chance cause I believe in you. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. My only award is just to see you grow. So see it through, see it through. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. See it through, see it through. No matter how hard it gets.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all, man? Hey, we back. We back. It's 2026. You know what it is. It's Moose Man in the building. I had a couple technical difficulties. You know how Streamlabs be. Every time you fire it back up, it don't work how it did the last time. My lips dry as shit. I need some chapstick. But I was troubleshooting all the technical stuff, you know what I'm saying, before the stream, so we could be good to go. We ready to rock out. Let me know something, chat. Talk to me. We got a new monitor. We got the mic sounding right. We switched up the little setup a little bit, you know what I'm saying, rearranged some things, but we in here. We ready to go. Let me just make sure everything sounds good. Let's turn ourselves up a tad tiny bit. Let's check YouTube and see how we sounding on YouTube. YouTube, what up, though? What up, though? See how we sounding on YouTube. YouTube, what up, though? Peeking just a tiny bit. Maybe we could turn ourselves down just a tiny bit. Just about right there. Right there should be good. keep the mic away from me, not too close. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if the mic starts to sound like ass or anything like that. But we're gonna get right into the BS, man. We got a lot of not everything we talking about today is BS, but we definitely gonna get into the BS for sure. The ICE shooting's pretty heavy, the politics stuff pretty heavy. Maybe we could say that for a little later. Let's get into some more of the funny type stuff. Maybe what are we thinking? Should we talk about Wack versus Ricky? Great clip. Wack versus Ricky. Adam versus Jason Love boxing match coming up soon. Bo versus Hellcat boxing match coming up soon. Let's see, what should we look at? Let's check it out. Let's just see which one comes to our mind first. No jumper. Jenny 6ix9ine with the Paisa ass boyfriend is hilarious. They were saying that she got bullied for hanging out with Blueface so bad that she went and cuffed up a random Paisa. Is absolutely crazy. But let's go ahead and check out Ricky first, man. My boy Ricky stand on business. I need some chapstick. Oh, I got a giant jar of chapstick. This looks freaky having it at my desk. I promise I don't be doing that type of stuff on my laptop. That's crazy. If you're at the laptop gooning, you're kind of crazy. In 2026, I feel like gooning's like exclusively a phone thing now. Is that crazy? Or are y'all gooning on your iPads, on your laptops, on your PCs? I feel like that's like too advanced of gooning. You know what I'm saying? For me, bro. It has to stay on your phone. If you're gooning on your laptop on a crazy setup, multi-monitor, you're out of pocket. That's just a crazy digital footprint. You feel me? But there's a crazy clip going on, man, and I love to see it. Look at the clips that's been going on lately at No Jumper. Just absolutely bullshit craziness. I love it. I can't wait to be back. I miss the madness, man. But I love this one.
We live right now.
Let's go. Tell me if y'all can hear this good. How does it sound? Let's check out. We got to turn this. Let's turn it up. We need the best volume. We need the best quality. We need it all going good. Let's go. Tell me if y'all hear this.
We live right now. I'm sure you know.
You like your Ricky. I'm going to ask you respectfully because you like my son. Right? Y'all both squares. Stop throwing my name like you know me. Everybody know Jalise Almighty.
Look. Ricky's on that. Already. Look at my boy. He's like, what? What is he talking about? Look at everybody's face, bro. Look, bro's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Wack done called in. Ant's like, what is he talking about? Why is he getting on Ricky? Pooh's like, here we go again, man. Oh, good. Ricky on Pooh too. Good Ricky. And Wack's about to get on Ricky while Pooh's rocking to Ricky. Rick is ready. Look, he's leaning forward. He ready to fire off through the phone. I fool with the energy, man. I don't know what is some little Asics on the feet. I fuck with them. I was about to say, don't tell me he's got the Bottegas on. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Good little jean shorts. One thing I don't understand about LA people, they will dress like it's the winter on the upper half, but still like it's Southern California on the bottom half, which be confusing me, but I'm gonna let him get his fit off. Fresh shit, you know what I'm saying? Ricky's on that. Let's see what he's got to say.
You know, don't nobody got to steer her to do. She got a disrespectful mouth. She gonna say what she want to say, how she want to say it. Just a week ago.
Okay, so Wack is pretty much calling in angry because they said that the meeting of DC Baby Draco, Poetic Flacco, Wack100, J. Lise Pino. I think that was all the people that were in there. Why was Bootleg Kev there? Out of the whole meeting, why was Bootleg Kev there? That's what I don't understand. They all have something in common. It's like the pick who doesn't fit in. Like all these people have something in common, but one of these people sticks out like a sore thumb. Why the fuck was Bootleg Kev up there at that meeting with DC Baby Draco, Wack100, J. Lise Pino, Poetic Flacco? Like all them people that you listed be in the bullshit. And I know Kev likes the bullshit. And I know he like watches the bullshit. He like, you know what I'm saying, supports it. But why was Bootleg Kev even there? Who was he interviewing? What was going on at that meeting? So that picture comes out before the Tuesday show. bam, all these people meeting. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Lord of the Rings villain meeting. You know what I'm saying? Poetic Flacco, Wack100 are obviously using DC Baby Draco and Jaleesa's pawns to bong, bing, bong, do their little bidding. That's what the narrative is. Everyone knows that. Everyone feels that. Spody Face has said it. Aunt Hefe said it. Multiple people have said it. Ricky didn't even say that, supposedly. I didn't hear him say that. Ricky said he didn't say that. But everybody's been saying that Wack100, Poetic Flacco, they've been using these people as pawns. They use Jalise as a pawn to run up in a no jumper and call all the gangsters weirdos. That was the narrative. But for some reason, Wack is calling in mad at Ricky and Ricky only. And this, I feel like, is kind of a Lush effect thing right here.
She went at me, nigga. So, Ricky, what is this you talking about?
Well, I didn't say that. I just said that Wack did. I just said it wasn't a play. So I don't know why it's being directed at me when I literally just said it wasn't a play. I said it wasn't a play.
Think everything is content? I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, why is your...
And this is glazing. This is top tier glazery right here. I'm not gonna lie. This is top tier glazery. Wack100 calls in yelling at Ricky about something. Technically, Aunt Hefe is the one that said that it was a play. He outright said it was a play. But then he references Aunt Hefe to support him in going at Ricky and saying, see, Aunt Hefe just said y'all got this social media shit having, but Aunt Hefe's saying the thing that you're getting mad at Ricky for saying. That's glazing. That's not going at the gangsters because they'll give you that energy back, and going at Ricky when he didn't even say that. That's like some Lush shit. When everybody in the room saying some shit and then Lush agrees and then somebody gets on Lush like, what the fuck is you saying that for? You ain't got no place to say that. And it's like, what about all these other people that are saying the same exact thing around you? Oh my God, I skipped forward. Where was we at? We wasn't that far.
You just put this on this.
Just saying it's not a play, bro. I'm the nigga sitting here saying it wasn't a play.
The only person I knew was going up there was Flacco, and it was a big laugh to me, right? Because I'm saying this nigga just put this on his dead homies, and I don't give what he say. He's looking like some busted because he be talking too fast that when he see me, gonna slap him. I knew Flacco was going up there, right? Because I want to see if you gonna blow your up or stand on it. You said it. I didn't say it. Nobody else said it. I think you got emotional too fast on that camera and moved and said something you shouldn't say. So I knew Flacco was going. Where this little girl going, I don't know where she going. I did my pod and left. I'm gone. I was gone. They stayed another hour or two doing whatever the they was doing. I got the biggest show on No Jumper. I don't got to send no nigga or no broad to do what I can do myself.
I think that might be debatable now, Wack. Let's see. Let's just double check just to be sure. You know what I'm saying? Wack says he has the biggest show on No Jumper, which he does have a show with Adam 22, which will obviously give you a hand up. It's not like Wack created that show. He got brought in because Adam likes him. Okay. Boo, 100K, big 100K. But what about the Tuesday show? Tuesday show happened as well. Tuesday show happened as well. Tuesday show, 93K. He's right. Wack's still right. Wack100. Adam and Wack100 show is truly the biggest still. He's 100% right on that one. That's facts.
Every Thursday, bro. Can't nobody do what I want to do better than me if it's something I want to do. I'm playing with my name, bro. She went up there. It was fresh on her mind because, what is the name? DC Baby Draco had just put it out there. She had just left it. We just read the text messages.
All right. I'm the one that said it wasn't a play. I'm the only sitting here saying it's not a play.
Hey, what?
You, nephew.
What's up, man?
That's what she do, right?
Facts.
Come on, bro.
Why come on, pressure up?
Yeah, bro, like, no, and I'm the last. Only time we send a bitch is to fuck you and put you to sleep or open the back door. I don't send a bitch to speak for me. Never.
Bro, watch your Rice Krispie, dog.
It's been right there for 30 minutes.
Ricky, stop playing, bro. Just be Ricky, bro. One thing them niggas kept saying, him and Much, everything ain't content. It will flow to the street. You a good little dude. Stop playing, bro.
I'm the only nigga up here saying.
This was just corny to me, bro. That's all I wanted to say. We ain't got to watch this whole thing. This was corny as shit, and I'm glad Ricky's still in
That is not a
business.
play, but you coming at me talking about I'm misusing your name when I'm speaking positively about you.
And it'll get weird for you.
Man, Wack, let's pod, bro. Let's pod, nigga. I don't know why you coming at me. Hey, you just mad that I got you in that debate, bro. Just say that you mad and you need to run that back.
I'm not mad. Stop playing with my name.
How was I playing with your name? Put it on camera so everybody can hear you be wrong. How was I playing with your name?
Stop playing with my name, bro.
Yeah, see, the Wack's just bullshitting, bro. And this is annoying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm up here at No Jumper, we not answering no calls from Wack. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shutting it down. I'm gonna make the executive decision, man. I'm a box Wack out when I'm up there. I'm tired of Wack calling in. Like, I get it. Wack can turn shit up. Wack's show goes up. But having him calling in every single other show is just some random ass shit. It's like, is this that important? Let's see. Let's see what the people think. Wack really wanted to check Ant for saying it's a play, so he had a fake directed to Ricky. Welcome to Pick and Choose LA. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Wack loved to act tough when confronting the wrong person. When Wack leave, I be talking again. That's the other thing. Almighty laughing hella hard about him saying he gonna get Ricky beat up. It's kind of weird. I mean, I get Almighty laughs at everything, but also you can't use that excuse forever, because I watched that Hellcat clip back and you was laughing a little too hard at them Home Depot jokes, I'm not gonna lie. And then when he said one single thing about like fried chicken, you started being like, oh no, bro, don't do that. You wasn't laughing at that part. So it's a little like he definitely leans into laughing. I don't think he would have laughed that hard if Wack was talking like that to Aunt Hefe, is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely a pick and choose, laugh really hard at things type of timing. For sure. Wack is sending subliminals through Ricky to others. Yeah, that's literally what it is. And he's saying he doesn't have to send anybody, but he's literally trying to make the message. He literally, you know what I'm saying, had Jaleese tripping on Spody Face. He literally encouraged Flacco and thought it was funny. He has an issue with Spody Face. Obviously, he wants to, you know, subtly disrespect Spody Face, even with the DC Baby Draco thing, going up there, caping for that man. If you lay down with a little girl, bro, it's all bad. If she lied to you, I hate that happened to you, brother, but you still lay down with the little girl. You didn't do your due diligence to make sure that the person that you was laying down with was of age and who they said they were. That's on you. That's a discernment issue within your character that I can't just rock with. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what charges got dropped, what you got charged for. If you lay down with a little girl and we know that you did and you said that you did, I don't care what happens. Other than that, I can't fool with you. No beef. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to see you go to jail. Maybe go to jail if you fucking with minors. I don't want to kill you. I just can't fuck with you at all. Zero. Period. Period.
Put it on camera so we can watch this back. Put it on camera so we can watch this back and you're proven wrong. Give me another W. It's an easy dub. I'm Jameis Winston up here. Nigga eating dubs. Come on, bro.
I don't know. I'm warning you. Hey, listen. Don't make me feed the sharks, bro. Kick back.
I grew up in Venice, California, bro. I swim with the sharks.
Oh!
Tell you what.
He just dropped a bomb.
That was the bar, and all of them is corny for trying to act like Ricky shouldn't have said that. Man, shut up, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like Wack's just the boogeyman, bro. Pop your shit, Rick.
Jesus.
Pop your shit.
What'd he say?
And guess what? We ain't no tough guys, Wack. We finna sue you for every motherfucking red cent that you got, my G. Go ahead and run down on us. We got terroristic threats on the video. We will run that bag up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be living in your crib, Wack. That's all we saying. You know what I'm saying? We got the evidence. We not gangsters. We not street dudes. We just trying to pod. So if you want to bring the violence, go ahead. We gonna stand on that, and then we gonna see who comes out on top at the end of the day.
Man, Wack, watch the episode back, bro. Like, I'm not about to sit here and fake beef
When
with
am I gonna debate American Cholo? When is he trying to debate? I should hit him. I actually can't hit him or where do I hit him at? Y'all hit him on Instagram? I guess I can't message him on YouTube. But bro, look, I'll show y'all. Look, this is to my homie O'Milly. He was just in the chat. Look, it says, I can't message people for 2 more days. They've been reporting my thing, bro. They've been reporting my IG. Somebody been trying to hack into my IG. Okay, in 2 days, I'm supposed to be able to get my DMs back. And I'll message American Cholo, see when he's trying to chop it up. And honestly, where is American Cholo's studio at? I wonder, does he even do the show? Let's look up American Cholo. What has he been up to? Because I see he goes live, but it's definitely not as frequently as he used to. Look, I'm subscribed. Let's go. That's how you know I fuck with American Cholo. I just disagree with him on pretty much everything, but I appreciate that he does this thing. And look, he almost has 100,000 subscribers, so he must be doing something right. So looks like he does a stream. Okay, so 4 months ago, it's been about 4 months he got rid of his studio. He said it in the New Year's live. Oh, okay. So he's just doing his thing from the crib now.
Look at that, man.
Looks like mine.
New year, new me.
Okay. It looks like he's at the crib. I wonder if he would let me stop by, man. I'm an upstanding citizen. I'm not no knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna hit him on IG and definitely see if he's trying to debate. I would love to debate American Cholo. That would be lit. I would love that. I feel like, oh man, I could, cause I get it. I got Theos that are just like American Cholo. I get it. Mexicans, you know what I'm saying, innately are more conservative in values because they're Catholic, you know what I'm saying, Christian, you know what I'm saying, more, come from like rural backgrounds. That's going to give you a less, you know, city slicker, progressive type of vibe to you. So I get that. I don't judge American Cholo. I just think he's wrong on a lot of things. And I think if there's a lot of things in the world currently that people talk about that kind of sound like they make sense, but when you dig into the numbers, this shit doesn't actually work. Mass deportations sound good to right wingers. In reality, these people aren't really getting deported at the rate that they thought they were going to be, and this system isn't working how I believe they think it was supposed to. So at the end of the day, there's not going to be any long-standing immigration reform because he's just doing a bunch of executive orders. As soon as a Democrat gets into office, they could just undo every executive order instead of having to work with legislation that Trump introduces and works with everybody to get that passed, to get a border reform for long-standing border security. You feel me? Or you can debate him at a neutral spot like food community spot. I don't know if he'd see that as neutral. Is AC cool with the food community like that? Hi, hater. What's good with you? Epstein documents. It's a cold game. Yo, Big Deal cut me off, man. He started making his own AI thumbnails. No, I'm just playing. But shout out to Big Deal. He called me a couple times and I was too busy, so I think he got sick of me and started making his own thumbnails. But I'm gonna hit Big Deal and try to get him on the pod when I'm in LA. I'm gonna do that pod with Ricky. Hopefully I'm gonna hit Ricky, see if we could set it up for that week and maybe have Big Deal pull up to the pod. Who knows? We need a Big Deal 2026 update. So that's the other little goal that I'm going for. I need to scoot up, bro. I'm ripping my headphones out. But yeah, that would be a goal. Let's add that to the goals list, y'all. Let's make a goals list right now. 2026 goals list. Where'd my notepad go? Notepad. Okay. Let's go. All right, let's go. You know, we'll just keep it like this. Okay. Bam. 2026 goals list. Can I make this bigger text? The fuck? Yeah, Ricky just said it's good. We sitting down with Big Deal for show. Big Deal for show, Lee. Bro, we got to get Big Deal on the show. Bro, I get emails. Let me look them up. Shout out to... I don't know if I want to dox their name. I mean, who knows if this is even their name. They email me like once every 2 months. Big Deal is on the verge of doing his first stream. His name has tons of hype. When he drops a video, he typically gets 1,000 to 3,000 views. Please get onto a FaceTime call with him before his first stream to make sure that he has everything connected properly. And Moose, please be one of his first guests if you can, and good luck with your live streamer podcast career. Big Deal, you hear the people, man. I'm getting random emails. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Why is it, bro? I have to be able to make this bigger, right? Edit. How do you make the text bigger, fool? Oh no. Oh no. Debate American Cholo. Okay, that's good. Bam. What's next? What's another goal we should set, y'all? I don't know if I even wrote any down. Let me see if I wrote any down in my notes. 2026. I definitely didn't. Okay, we're gonna do it right now. Shout out to Rick. We might have Bo on the stream soon. Let's call Bo Jackman right now while we thinking of some more things. While we thinking of some more stuff, bruh. Let's call up Bo Jack and see what he's talking about. Let's call Bo. We're gonna call Bo Jackman real quick and see if we can get him on the line. Let's see if we can get him on the line.
Yo, what's the word, buddy?
Hey, what's up, bro? I'm calling you on live just to let you know, so don't say anything incriminating or anything like that.
Not that I planned on it, but thanks for the heads up, man.
Don't tell me anything about any of that shit you were telling me earlier. All that shit that shouldn't be talked about on camera. All that illegal shit.
I try not to.
What you on, bro? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling about the fight and all that?
I'm feeling like I'm ready to silver a little 3-piece, maybe a 4, if she's lucky, and silver some pieces like KFC or Churches would, yeah.
Can we get some Stud Slayer merch going? I'm trying to rock it before the fight to watch it.
Most definitely will. I can send you a little care package. Maybe shoot you a few Alcat bars.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Nah, but I was just calling you just to see what's good with you, man. The chat was trying to see what's good. They were feeling confident that you're gonna take her down, bro. And not in that way, not like penetrate or nothing, but like penetrate or defense or blocking. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see. Maybe we can make some sweet love after. I mean, hopefully we can come to a conclusion and settle it all.
Facts. Nah, facts.
I will be serving her some pieces.
Okay, now we're talking some innuendos. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, man.
3-piece, maybe a 4-piece. You go to Chick-fil-A.
She might be busting your biscuits down, bro. It might be the other way around.
Time will tell, brother.
She might be putting some hot honey in your biscuits, but
time will tell.
Yeah, man. If you could ever figure out how to stream, are you gonna stream soon?
Most definitely, man. I was hoping to join the live today, but I was struggling with the setup. So hopefully we can hop on a call after this and possibly set it up. It's something I've been wanting to do, and I think it's something that we can get done.
All right, bet, bro. Yeah, for sure. Just fire.
Then, I'm in the gym, hitting push-ups.
You are not in the gym. I haven't seen you in the gym once, bro.
Hey, look,
you're out there working out like Adam 22, bro, looking unathletic as a motherfucker. If you get beat up, bro, I'm not fucking with you no more. Straight up. I'm putting it on the record. I swear to God, I will not talk to you no more, bro. I act like I don't even know you, like you're a ghost to me when I see you. Well, so you got to come through.
We don't have to worry about that, brother. I think our friendship will be even stronger after.
We're trading you away. The Raza said we're trading you, bro. So you got to come through, and you'll get a promotion. You'll be our king.
I'm serving her up. I'm serving her some pieces.
All right, bro. Serve her some pizza, bro. I got you. I appreciate tapping in, bro. Try to figure out Discord so we can hop on.
I said pieces, as in a 3-piece, maybe a 4.
No, you're gonna give her 1 piece. That thing that showed. All right, bro. Hey, appreciate you, gang. We got to get on to my goals. I got to debate American Cholo, so we're going to see how we can figure this out. All right. And fuck with you, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate the call.
All right. That was Bo Jackman. Crazy ass fool. I'm trying to pod with that fool while I'm in LA. He's a crackhead. I love him. Okay. Debate American Cholo. That's a good goal. Love that goal. Is my mic stand about to fall off right now? Hold on. Okay. Debate American Cholo. I think that's a good goal. What's next? What's next? Okay, moving to LA. That's on my my goal list. Moving to LA. That will be soon. That will be actually soon, for real. Do I really have to do this every time? I feel like there's definitely probably a easier way to do this. But, you know, whatever. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Okay, moving to LA. That's goal number 2. Goal number 3. Let's see. Oh, get monetized on YouTube. Yes way. Okay. What else? What should we be trying to do, y'all? Debate American Cholo. Moving to LA. Get monetized on YouTube. What should be another? What's another goal, y'all? Who should I debate? Who's somebody else I could debate? I'm gonna debate Candace Owens. You know, maybe we'll come back to the goals. Keep that in mind, y'all. Keep that in mind. We're gonna come back to the goals. I can't think of any right now. That's a good start, though. But yeah, shout out to American Cholo. Looks like he got rid of his studio. I'm looking to debate him. I can't DM anybody on Instagram right now, so we're going to have to re-rock that for later. And in about 2 days, I'll be able to get my DMs back, and I'll message him and see if he's trying to talk. I got to cut up my debate with Brandon first, so you can see that I've done a couple debates here and there, chopped it up with folks, did my thing-a-ling, yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got on the docket. We do got to talk about the Adam fight. We do got to talk about... But yeah, man, I thought that thing was weak. I definitely thought the Ricky versus Wack thing was trash on Wack's part. And I can't wait to speak out against Wack too, and maybe he'll threaten me as well, which I probably will be in the near future, but I'll try to keep my cool like Ricky did, because... when I was watching that shit, I'm like, Ricky better than me, because I would have been... I get fired up, man. People get me fired up. Let's watch this... let's watch this Konvy stuff, bro. Konvy, y'all. Konvy is one of Aiden Ross's homies. One of Aiden Ross's homies was on live. We don't want a reaction. So M.59. So he's with M.59 streaming together.
We're currently 10 days into 2026. Now, instead of starting the year nice and small, we have some people trying to start off the year with an absolute bang. Because racing, while we had Konvy and his crew surfacing across M.'s hood, minding their business, doing whatever.
Okay, so they in New York. They with this dude M.59. You know what I'm saying? Drill rapper. There was no members, and Konvy's whip is messed up. Well, I heard this dude say why he felt like Konvy probably got popped up, and it did make sense. I'll be honest.
Whatever they were supposed to do. It looks like somebody felt the need to try wipe Konvy and his crew off the earth, because we had somebody blasting shots at Konvy and his crew. Now, for what reason? No clue.
Why'd I get an Uber share? Like, why Uber share? Aren't you getting paid on Kick every single week? What are you talking about? $5. Talk about.
Nah, the green dot on his dome is crazy. I'll put that dot to your dome. Oh. That's how the New York members was for sure. Sheesh. He heard them window break. It sound like a dinner plate. Fa, 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 fa. Yeah, that was all bad, but it makes sense. M. Dot was saying they was rocking. They was doing a little hood vlog. He dipped. They split up. M. Dot's like, I'm going back to the crib. Konvy's like, for sure. Konvy sat on M. Dot's block for 45 minutes just sitting there in the hood right after he was in the studio with M. Dot and he was dissing his ops. So it's like, yes, Konvy shouldn't be getting shot at, but when you hang with him and you buck with him, you better duck with him.
You know, overshare like.
Why overshare? Aren't you getting paid on kick every single week? What are you talking about?
If I take that $5, talk about.
Damn, you hear a boom, boom, boom. Start hitting the whip. You start hearing them ricochet.
What the heck?
Them motherfuckers let shells off. You hear them ricocheting. Ting, 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 ting. You could hear them hitting off the metal. Oh my God. I hope I'm never in a whip getting shot up like this. It's crazy.
What the heck?
Since Konvy and his crew
Konvy's about to get wiped off the
currently
earth.
receiving shots fired within the same vicinity as M. Dot, it seemed like M. Dot would heard the situation. I'm not sure if M. Dot knew that Konvy and his crew were currently getting shot at, currently getting blasted at, but hey, this was M. Dot's reaction to the situation.
He over here laughing at him. Ain't no way he laughing at him getting shot at.
Like, basically, it's a...
Nah, he heard him getting shot at right outside the crib is crazy.
Playing defense. Do this shit. I don't really know how to, like, speak on certain shit, but I'm gonna speak on certain shit and be a bigger person and be mature and just speak about the situation. So for me, I did the stream with Konvy or whatever. After my segment, like after we did our segment in the stream, I went upstairs. Everybody left them. The only people who was still out there, like doing the streaming and shit, was content creators. Like they were sitting in the block truck doing their own streaming shit. For me, it was content creators out there. Mr. Don't Touch That, Shinju, like, you feel what I'm saying? Not to put people's name in it, but for me, you get what I'm saying. It's just content creators out there. If you look on that live, if you look while they live streaming, you look in a black truck or anything, you see none of us are there. Like, if you even look on a live, you see me on a live, dap them up and leave. So that means once you see that, you know it's nobody that y'all would even have a problem with out there. Cool, just could say, like, why did Konvy stay out there if he wasn't out there? Like, yeah, you could say, like, why Konvy stay out there for another 40 minutes, but, like, it's not really.
Yeah, he just said it. He stayed out there for extra 40 minutes after he stopped kicking it with bro.
But it's still just like, for me, he's not from out here, so you don't really, I'm saying, understand.
I know, but when you in the projects, or you in the hood, or you in the slums, or you when you outside, it don't matter what city you in, especially when you with somebody from that place, and they was just telling you how dangerous it is. You dip from there and you get the fuck up out of there and go back to your hotel or wherever the fuck you came from. You don't hang around without the people that you came there with, bro.
Like, yeah, he should have left when I left, but still, if we left and they just out there doing their own thing, there's no reason that should be happening. Little kids just be like, I don't know, sometimes certain people just be chasing and looking for clout. Like, cool, if y'all even got to that location, that means y'all was looking at the stream. And if y'all looking at the stream, y'all don't see none of us. That whole truck that y'all see, that whole live stream on camera and shit, everybody
that's facts. They did track them down off the stream for sure.
So the fact that whoever that was still even did that, corny, bro. Clout chasing and corny, bro. Praise to everybody who was in the car and shit. That shit is just like crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, crazy. Like, I send my prayers to JJ. If that is true, I don't really know too much about the situation. I was just on the phone with Konvy and shit. I don't wanna say anything that he doesn't. I'm saying that he don't want to spoke on, but prayers to whoever was in the car, bro. And I don't know, bro. Like, I don't. I'm saying.
Happened to Konvy and his crew. We would, of course, have people trying to check up on Konvy and his crew. And we had Aiden Ross giving an update about the situation.
Oh my God, I see it. Oh my God, I saw it. Look very, very slowly. Look very. How do I change that? Playback speed. Yo. Oh, shit. Let me walk out the room. Y'all, sweater, sit here and fix.
Bro had the green dot on his domey. My guy Moose was popping. Johnny, what's good with you? We in the building, man. We was just reacting to that Konvy getting popped at in New York. Man, maybe more people need to get popped at, man. These hood vlogs is getting old. I'm not gonna lie. All this hood shit is getting old, bro. I get it that people are super obsessed and all that, but can we move forward maybe to some more positive content, maybe? You feel me? I mean, there's a place for that. Can we just not all do that shit? Can we switch it up a little bit? Let's check out this Adam verse. I want to see Adam 22's training, bro. Okay, there we hit the jackpot. There we go. We got some clips. Hold on. It's in 1.75. Let's go. Let's go. Let's check out my boy's form here. I wasn't feeling the greatest when I seen a couple videos, but let's see. Hey, yo, what's this in the back? Bro went to the Zionist gym. No, I'm playing. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's stepping into it.
That's it.
I don't know if I'm feeling power in these hands right now. All I'm worried about, not power, not speed, is conditioning and form, bro. This motherfucker looks so unathletic in some of these clips. It's worrying me. Okay, that was a good little block. Where's some more, bro? I seen clips of this fool. Where's he at? Not they already making fun of him. There's no way. Yo! Nah. No way. Is this the only clip of bro? This 18-second clip? Bro, the Lush 1 documentary, part of it corrupted, so I had to redo part of it, a chunk in the middle of it, and that just blew my mind, bro, when I was exporting a big-ass chunk of it. So I got to redo this part and rearrange this little interview part I got from bro. But fuck, that shit cooked me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was supposed to drop on Christmas, and I was exporting, and part of it corrupted. And so it didn't save some shit that I had just done. Let me go to recordings. And it deleted this part, pretty much the part where it explains. Let's see.
But on top of that,
so when I was at No Jumper last, I had a couple holes in his story that I couldn't find online, so I interviewed him about them, and I included those in that, and it gave a lot of context and how Lush even went from this goody-goody two shoes, come from wealthy family, brother's CEO of Indeed, other brother makes movies, dad makes movies. How does Lush go down this dark path? That's what my question was. I wanted to know and delve deep into what made Lush become the way he is, and this part of the documentary sheds a lot of light on that, on why, like, you know, his brothers and his dad was on the road working on movies, and he was at the crib with moms, and moms kind of let him just be outside doing whatever he wanted. He gets into the streets, gets into the bullshit, gets into the drugs. By 14, crazy shit's happening. By the time he's 17, he's getting kicked out the crib. So I gotta replace that part, and then, but really that shit just discouraged me, so I've been kind of being a bitch and not finishing it, but we need to. Let's see what Adam's talking about. We need to see some training, bruh. Where's some training?
What's going on, Adam? How you doing today, bro?
I'll be honest, Adam is not built like an athlete. You can tell that Adam has not been doing athletic things. I get that he rides BMX and all that, but bro's hips is big as hell, and he's just not built to, like, you know, he's not built like a machine too bad. You know what I'm saying? That's worrying me.
Pretty good, man. Now this is kind of I wasn't expecting this on my bingo card for 2026. So you're fighting Jason Love.
I am.
How did this come about? I mean,
we don't want to hear him talk about it. We want to see him be about it. We need more Adam 22 clips. I seen a bunch. Maybe let's try to find these clips. We also got to check out Yuri and evaluate if he truly was being racist in that clip to Blassie, referring to Blassie and his Mexican fans. Let's go. What's bro's name? The little dude that be posting all the clips. We starving. We starving with 2 N's. There he is. Okay, let's see. He's got clips. I know he hates Adam 22, but that's not the point of this. I'm trying to see the clips of him boxing because he did post him. Okay, let's check him out.
Close the gap. Good. Don't leave. Don't stay behind them. If I back up, push me back.
Right. Stay on.
You see what I'm saying? If I go against you,
yeah.
Do not go back.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Because now you're digging yourself into the corner. No good. Okay. Resist. Stand your ground. You're right here. Yeah, there you go. And now push me back. That's it. Remember the game plan. You're first.
I just wish he had a longer training camp, bro. This does not look good. I'm just gonna be honest. This is not looking great. I want my boy to have a... This is the one that killed me, cuz... Oh, no. Let's mute this. That's not explosion right there. That's not athletic explosion. The fact that he's even looking backwards. That's not explosion on the sprint, bro. Oh, no. Bro, that is the slowest burst. Look, Wack's like he's finna get whooped out. Wack knows. Oh, I don't want to see Adam get whooped. There's no... And I don't want to judge, bro, because listen, maybe this is the end of the workout. Maybe this is the closing out. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there when you whooped at the end of the workout and they make you do this other exercise type of thing. And you just look stupid as hell doing it. But this is, regardless, you can make me run 5 miles right now and make me do this exercise. I'm not going to look like this. I put that on my dead granny. He's moving slow than a bitch in front of all these people. Like, you got to have more pride than this, bro. That is not... And then the coach just letting him, like, the coach needs to be like, get your ass back on that line and run that shit again. If his coach is just, he's just chopping it up with the cameraman, give me better than this. Come on. They need to let me train him. They need to let me train him, bro.
That's a lot better than the last one. Go. You gotta explode more, okay? That's like
yes.
you're doing that.
Explode more. Oh, bro. They need to send Adam to Dagestan. Bro, no kizzy. No kizzy. This was crazy.
I be tricking on strippers and I be paying our homies. I be tricking on strippers, paying our homies. Paying on strippers and I be paying our homies. I be tricking on strippers and I be paying our homies. I be tricking on strippers, paying our homies. Paying on strippers and I be paying our homies. I be tricking on strippers and I be paying our homies. I be tricking on strippers, paying our homies. Paying on strippers and I be paying our homies.
Yo, where do they find this shit? I love this shit, bro. This fool, I know he hates No Jumper, but some of the shit he posts is so fucking funny. Some of the shit he be posting is so funny, bro. Oh my god, that shit gets me tickled, bro. Oh, what was he even talking about? That shit just threw my whole brain off. Oh yeah, Adam, let's check out Jason Love. Jason Love training. Let's see if we find Jason Love training. Because Jason Love, I thought he was going to be able to like gas him out because Jason Love's hella buff. Let's look at Jason Love. Jason Love. Pause, by the way. Pause before I even show the things. Okay, 9 months ago, he's doing workouts. Okay. He might beat the shit out of Adam. Fuck. Oh, he was at the. Oh, that's Ashton Hall. I was about to say, ain't no way Jason Love went to the gym. Went to the fucking the viral gym. They're not even showing. Okay, so Jason Love. I think that was on. Let's go back to Instagram. I think he's seen that too. That's crazy. I be tricking on strippers and paying the homies is some of the craziest bars I've ever heard of. That's so funny. Let's go back. He has some let's go. That's I fuck with Tayev. That was crazy. Man, let me read this. This is crazy. What you think about the Joshua Jake Paul conspiracy, like they was calling tragedy a sacrifice for not taking the L? Who do we think Jake Paul is? A fucking demon from another realm? He's a white YouTuber that turned into a boxer. I don't think they're doing any sacrificial. I don't know though. You know what? At this point in the fucking world, bro, I don't know. That might be true. You know what? Show me some proof and I might believe it at this point. But that's crazy. Let's go, Jason. So this is a difference is you just see him, you know what I'm saying, looking more coordinated, looking more comfortable, you know what I'm saying, on his feet. Not super coordinated. He's not looking like he's trained a bunch. But when you hear him hit the mids, bam, pow, boom, boom, pow. That right hand is definitely doing some. That right hand is definitely doing some damage. It lands flush on Adam's chin, bro. That's a big dude. He's gonna be punching down. You see, they got him punching lower. He's getting good training. I think he has a better trainer than Adam. I think Adam's not taking this serious enough. It's not enough time. I think Jason's in better shape. This is not.
Slow together. Slow shoulder. Slow to front. Once, roll.
Damn.
After that. After that. After the second right hand.
Oh, that's not looking great.
All my life, but I've never professionally boxed before. I'm a lion. I love a challenge. Any prey in front of me gonna get eaten up. At the end of the day, I don't think there's any personal beef, but I would assume you have a slight vendetta against me for, you know, all the nonsense that people was talking in the comments and stuff. So you gotta prove yourself. I assume they love each other a lot, so I doubt he would lose his wife to me. But at the end of the day, she's gonna look at him when he get home and say, "At least you tried, baby." But the end result will be me standing up in the middle of the ring saying, "Good try, Adam." She's still gonna be proud of her husband. But she will look at me on social media and be like, "Why do you have to do that to my man?" I wouldn't say it's destroying his manhood. At the end of the day, it takes some grit.
Oh, no. I don't like this, bro. This is a humiliation ritual, I feel like. Oh, Adam needs a longer training camp to get in better shape and get more buff and stronger and shit, bro. Why does he hate Tayev third? He's mad. Starvin's mad at Tayev third because he was like sex playing Jalise and that was a little uncomfortable and weird, but now he's just been going in.
Tayev. Hey, look. Go. Black Raider hat, all black hoodie. Black Santa Claus F3rd got a bag of goodies. All the bad women wanna spoil my Woody. Don't try to hide it from me, it comes right back to me. See, Santa Claus think his homies pitch his sacks. I swear this shit gets shorter when I get it back. I asked Mrs. Claus, she said no business, yeah. So I had to send my...
Yeah, that was ass. I'm not gonna lie, but shout out to him, bro. I can't believe we just watched a bunch of Jason Love videos. I'm over that. I think I said I was gonna bet my rant on Adam 22. I'm taking that back. Jason Love is gonna beat the dog shit out of him. Jalise better on Friday's show. It's hard. You can't put her with nobody. She don't like Tayev, and now she don't like Aunt Hefe. Now she don't like Lush. She don't like, maybe she don't like Ralphie, but she says a lot of inflammatory things about Draco to Ralphie, which is weird. And I'm sure Ralphie don't fuck with her. And then the Tuesday show, it seems like Adam don't fuck with her. And Aunt Hefe for surely don't fuck with her no more. Spody was on there. He didn't fuck with her. I mean, I don't think Jaleese is going to work out at No Jumper. I think she's meant for just like the hood, viral, ratchet news type stuff. And that's about the... Unless she changes her demeanor, bro. I don't think anybody's, you know, invulnerable from change, but she just hasn't shown that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got super mad at Lush for saying she's like a setup type of chick, but that's the narrative. Even if maybe there's no super hard credible evidence that people know about, your personality, your persona, the type of bullshit that you be a part of, the news that you follow would lead us to believe that you're a little, you know what I'm saying, grimy when it comes to fucking with dudes. You recorded a diss song to Briss after he passed away. Like, it's like, it's safe to assume that you're a little grimy, and it's not that crazy. Jaleese rapping is crazy. But like DC Baby Draco's first video that ever went viral was of, he got the video of Briss dying on camera. So that's a bunch of people in Sacramento hate DC from the first time I heard of him. No cap. She gonna be the woman hood politics version of Ack damn near. But it's just she's not smart enough. She's not as smart as Ack. Like, Ack is successful because he's like a little witty, a little nerdy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Look at all this shit. This is his first video that ever got popping. Briss shot and chased down on camera, exclusive footage. Oh my god, that's the first time I ever heard of DC Baby Draco. I think this is his first video on his page. People wanted his skull for this, and they still do. I mean, obviously I'm not from no gangs, so I don't got no dog in the fight, but there's a lot of people that still will snatch DC Baby Draco's soul over him posting this video, and it going viral for sure. Look, Jaleese tells Briss story. He had no pole. Like, this is just nasty, bro. It's nasty. But she might have deleted it, but she had a diss, bro. Yo, you my guy, Moose, but that shirt gotta go. Seahawks in the building. I'm not even a Niners fan, bro. I just got this this sweater. I was kind of cold in the crib, and I threw this on, bro. I'm a fucking weak-ass Vikings fan, bro. I don't got no dog in the fight. Fuck the Niners, too. But yeah, rest in peace to Briss, man. A lot of hopeful people from Sacramento get, you know, taken out before they can reach their full potential, and that's one of them. But Jaleese, just know you will never see me potting with Jaleese on No Jumper ever, and if I'm ever on camera with her, I'm gonna let her have the spotlight. I'm not finna get into it with her. I'm not finna discuss no politics, no sack shit, no nothing. That is not, I be outside in my community still. She lives in LA. She lives in LA. I be outside still, so I'm not finna be in the bullshit messy shit. No cap. What else? What else we got? Oh, Bo versus Hellcat. I mean, we already talked about that. We talked to Bo. We covered that. Bo Jackman is fighting Hellcat. Let's see. I wonder if Google, let's see if Google will know. Does Google know Hellcat? Stud, height, weight. Let's see. No. Where's Hellcat? What's her name? The #1 stud, Hellcat. They don't got Hellcat. All right, let's take out stud. They're just talking about, I think Hellcat's 5 feet tall. These are bike tires. Yo, fuck it. Let's check them out. Okay, Hellcat. She's about 5 feet tall. Bo Jackman, I've been around him a few times. He's probably 5'5", 5'6", maybe. Hellcat's more hood, I feel like. She might have been through more trauma that kind of hardens people. They could take a punch. Bo Jack, yes, he's been in the hood. He's been outside. He's been fucking around with the fuck arounds, but I feel like, you know, he hasn't been jumped and packed out a bunch of times, punched on a bunch of times. That's going to give the you know what I'm saying, the benefit to Hellcat in that regard. Lush versus Yuri. Lush versus Yuri is a good one. Let's actually look that up. Let's look up the No Jumper Reddit and let's see if we could find that clip of Yuri and let's see if it truly is racist. Let's see. I think we gotta go to hot, huh? Oh, y'all can't even see this. Oh no. Lush versus Yuri. I think that's a tough one too. That's a tough one too, I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa, that.
Okay. Okay, this dude was dissing Tay 3rd. We don't want to see that. Okay, ski video is crazy. Where's the Yuri video? Was that long ago? Okay, this is Lush responding to Yuri. Where's the actual Yuri clip? This is crazy. What is wrong with y'all?
Time to switch it up, y'all. Watch this transformation.
Okay, yeah, see, we're not doing that. Munchie B looks like horns are about to pop. Okay, why is this in the hot section? Yeah, I saw this clip too. He did used to mark out Flacco, but Flacco is also kind of unbearable. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Let's see. Was this racist? Let's check him out and see. Let's turn this up. Was Yuri being racist?
Yeah, right. Like I said, the audience is retarded. The whole audience is fucking full of dweebs, doofuses, non-English speakers.
Okay, you could say, Yuri, what do you mean by that? Non-English speakers. This dude used to be a non-English speaker. He's fucking Russian. Like, what?
Dude.
And I hate when he does these little weak ass little like rants, is because you could see him trying to think of the shit he's gonna say next and try to be like funny and witty, and it just always comes off cringe. Look at these little pauses.
Dudes have an audience of goddamn autismos.
Look, he threw on the autismos, so we know that he's talking about some Latin people. Who is most of BB's fans? I guess you could say, yeah, Mexicans that fuck with Blassie, but then the other half, top half, is going to be House Phone fans, and that's a mix of, I'm sure, black, Mexican, white, you know what I'm saying? I think House Phone has the most diverse fan base group, I feel like.
I support him because I'm Hispanic and he's Hispanic. So he's right and you're wrong.
That sounds like an Indian guy, first off, but we know what he was trying to do.
That's really what it is. I support him because I'm Hispanic and he is Hispanic. Alright, good job. Good job, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is racist, because that's pretty true. Probably a lot of Mexicans support fucking Blassie because he's Mexican and he makes good products and has a good brand, and we like to support our folks when they do dope shit. So, but was he trying to be racist? Yeah, it's just, bro, it's too dumb to even like successfully be racist. I'm not gonna lie.
Be worth my time.
This fall off needs to be studied, bro. Give me 3 months and I'm gonna be 5 times bigger than Yuri is, on my soul. The real Yuri's coming out. Also, that chat didn't move an inch. He banned everyone and has no more viewers. Yeah, Yuri did start becoming just the mocking of how he thinks Mexicans sound. Yeah, that was cringe. That was for sure cringe. Yuri's, I mean, he's burnt out. What can I say, man? Yuri's done for. The worst thing, and I wish Yuri would just take advice, bro. I've been told Yuri long time ago, bro, let that bitch go. If that bitch can't handle, I mean, yes, Yuri was toxic as fuck to his girlfriend. If she can't handle the spotlight and being on camera and the chat being toxic, and she wants to leave you because of that, bro, you can't move to NorCal and move from Southern California where all your streaming connections are. All the base that you built was out of Southern California. You don't have the pull to move somewhere else and bring all those people with you and still have them care about just your stream. You're a part of an ecosystem of creators, and that's what keeps your stream fueled. You should have stuck down there and stuck with BBE, and nobody would have flashed on you for missing shows. But instead you chose love over your career, and guess what? Love don't pay the bills, man. Love don't cost a thing, but love don't pay the bills neither. You know what I'm saying? You got to put your career number one, bro. You can't let no relationship problems get in the way of your goals. I see so many people, bro, fall victim of just becoming somebody's boyfriend, and that's their whole life purpose, and their goals fall to the wayside because they're so consumed by being in love, and oh my God, I'm so in love, a perfect girl, and your whole career is falling off while you're going out to dinner every night. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, you got to sit your bitch ass down and edit some clips. At some point, you got to sit your ass down and think of ways to not just do subathons every week to pay your bills. Like, at some day, you have to elevate and do your thing. You feel me? Like, yes, have the ball, and he dropped it. Exactly. Like, bro chose love over this content shit, even though I go live every day for 12 hours. I love this content is my life. No, it's not, bro. You don't clip anything. You don't put any clips on TikTok. You put like 1 clip a month on Instagram. Like, just because you stream all day doesn't mean that you're a real content creator. And that's why bro was so stagnant. And I used to try to tell him, bro, you gotta like diversify the type of shit that you do, and he wouldn't be trying to listen to it. He was complacent with them subathons and them little $1 minutes and shit, bro. Make the whole cut clips too. Shit, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, if she love you so much, tell her, take a clip. If you don't want to be on camera, watch my stream and clip up a few things that you think is funny so I could post them after my stream's over. Like, bro just streams all day, and it's just being a lazy fuck on stream all day, sitting at your desk or going outside. Once he did the ICE protest shit and he's harassing ICE protests, like, bro, we're protesting motherfuckers getting snatched up off the street because they look a certain way and speak a certain language, and you over here trying to agitate protesters. Like, you're a whole immigrant, you're a whole loser, bro. Like, yo, you was in foster care because your daddy couldn't stop beating on your mama from Russia, and then you gonna go up to people that's trying to protect other immigrants that came here just trying to find a new life, like your weak ass family, and you trying to harass those people. That's weak as fuck, bro. Like, let's just be real. Like, in 2026, this is my movement. Yes, because I always hear people say, well, that's just his thing. He just do everything for clout. He just do everything for fucking, for content. Yes, we can agree that certain motherfuckers do shit for clout, and that's their whole thing. That's Charleston White's whole thing. That's part of Aiden Ross's whole thing. But we can also say this is lame shit, bro. When you do shit just for clicks and views and money and shit, that is soulless, moralless bullshit, weak ass shit. We can say that yes, they just do it for views, they don't really mean it, and still call that behavior lame as fuck and loser ass, incel ass behavior for people that don't live in the real world, because real world people don't act this way and just trying to violate everybody everywhere they go and say the most foul out of pocket shit. Because when you live in the real life and you try to live that way, somebody will either knock you down, beat your ass, smack the fuck out you, rob you, do something bad to your ass. But on the this internet, you don't have to deal with none of those repercussions. So at the least we can do is when we see somebody clout chasing, is just to remind everybody this is lame ass, stupid ass, sucker ass behavior. And 2026, we have to make sure we add that caveat and not just say, well, he's just doing for the clout. He's rage baiting. That's a fucking loser. Let's be real, bro. It's not real person. If you're always ironic and always trying to get a rise out of somebody and never serious and everything's just draped in irony, you're not a real human being. You're a fucking loser that can't go deeper than the layer that's on top of you because your brain doesn't function at that high of a degree. You are at a lower fucking intellectual level than everyone else around you. So the only way that you can get attention is by making people angry and saying the dumbest shit you possibly could. Let's just make sure to call that out all 2026. I want real thinkers championed in 2026, not these rage baiting losers, bro. Let's be real. And I fuck with some of these dudes. I watch their content. I think some of them is funny, but let's just, when they do lame shit, let's call it lame shit. And just because they popular and sometimes they funny and some of their clips be funny, we don't need to just allow all the bullshit behavior from them and just act like it's all smooth, bro. We should be able to check shit, especially when it crosses into hip hop culture and other cultures that's outside of these dudes' culture and they disrespecting. We should be able to check them and not have motherfuckers from our own culture saying, nah, he good, bro. No, he's not, bro. You gotta, I'm not saying let them get beat up, but I'm just saying hold them accountable to a moral standard that's reasonable, bro. That's not that crazy, I don't think. That's not that crazy. That's my rant, my old head rant for the day. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to everybody that does content, man, but I'm just tired of people being like, oh, he's just rage baiting. Like, that's just him. Like, that shit's corny. That shit's lame. If you're not smart enough to create content that's, you know what I'm saying, like, interesting to viewers, then just go work a regular job, go to school, get a trade, do something like that. Cut out the weak ass rage baity ass shit, bro. I can't wait for that shit to burn out. Okay, I guess we'll get to the dark shit since we're done with all the bullshit and I'm talking about real shit. And I'm supposed to be cussing less in 2026. I'm not doing too good of a job. Let's check out poor lady. So pretty much this lady is a white lady. She's one of those people, and I seen a Latina lady in Southern California area. I'm pretty sure it was. She would be following around people. It might have been Bay Area even. There's a bunch of these people. They follow around ICE agents. They pretty much like alert their group that they're a part of. Hey, there's ICE agents in this area. Let's alert all places where, you know what I'm saying, illegal people might be dwelling, to let them know, hey, you got to hide out. You got to go somewhere else. You got to, you know what I'm saying, do your thing because ICE is out. They trying to snatch you up. She follows ICE agents around. They obviously, ICE agents hate this. They hate these people. They were at a stop with her, ICE agents on both sides of her. She tries to pull off after they try to make her get out of her car. You could very well make the case that it was unlawfully trying to make her get out of her car because they are not ICE agents. She was speaking perfect English. She was obviously a white woman, not a legal immigrant. She had her car parked in the middle of the street trying to get around the car. You can't say that she was out of the car trying to grab on you, interfere with shit. Rage bait is an excuse for being a person that sucks, like it has time and place, but if your main thing, come on, cuz, yeah, you got to have your own personality at some point, you feel me? But yeah, this lady got murdered pretty much by ICE agents. They said that she was trying to run her over. In the video, you see her turning her wheel away from the ICE agents so she could go around him. He shoots her once in the head, shoots into the car a few more times as it rolls off into the snow. I'm pretty sure that first shot kills her. But let's see what what they're talking
Shocking
about.
new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the car.
See, so why did they let her sit in the car so long and then have this long standoff conversation and then order her out of the car? That's why I feel like she was right in trying to get up out of there. You're not finna yank me out just because y'all don't like what I'm doing right now.
Get out of the car.
She reverses. Bam. They say there's an officer right here that she was gonna run over. Let's go back and put it in slow-mo because we could see. Let's see. We'll go frame by frame. Okay. You see her? She's in reverse right now. She's checking her mirror. They say they couldn't see her turn the wheel. Bam. One hand. Another hand comes over. Grabs it. Bam. You see it pull it down. That means she's turning the wheel. She said bam, bam, bam. You could see that clearly. You can clearly see it. Look at the hands on the wheel. Bam, bam, bam. Another one was there if it would have stayed in frame. She drives off. A guy gets hit. Bam. Lets off the shot. Kills her. We gotta check the other angles. Gotta check these other angles.
The Trump administration says that the deadly shooting of a 37-year-old woman in Minneapolis on January 7th was an act of self-defense.
She's already dead when she's driving like right here.
NBC News collected and examined multiple angles of the shooting that killed Renee Good. Here's how it unfolded. In this footage taken by a bystander just before the shooting, we can see Good's maroon SUV partially blocking the street. Good's partner, seen here outside the car, and ICE officer Jonathan Ross are filming each other. You can see Good in the driver's seat, waving cars by while Ross begins walking around her SUV. Two more federal officers arrive in this gray truck and approach Good's vehicle while simultaneously speaking to her.
Okay, so they pull up and immediately say, "Get out the car." Protocol from training of military, police, all these people say you're supposed to position yourself away from the front of the car when you're approaching someone like this. No! This guy is literally standing right in front of it. Where was he before this? I think he's further closer on the right side of this car. The right side of the back. No! She reverses. Bam. You see him step to his right in front of the car. No! Shit! I don't know, bro. I don't know if this is going to be legally justified. This is a white lady. You got to remember, it's different. That's the one thing is when white people get killed, bro, white people don't play about that shit. No! It's all fun and games when Mexicans getting snatched up and put in cages, separated from their families. When the white lady dies, it hit a little different. Look, both feet, you see the tire. You could say that he got clipped. What, his knee would have got clipped? Would that be lethal? In any way, could he have gotten drug under the car? And then the lady's wife got to watch her get popped. It's crazy. It's a federal officer. I don't know if I mean, these aren't federal officers either. Let's see. Is that true? Let's see if that would be. Is an ICE agent a federal officer? I feel like the bar is lower, no? Yes, an agent or officer within the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement is a federal law enforcement officer. The agency under the umbrella of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Its personnel, which includes special agents, deportation officers, have the authority to enforce more than 400 federal statutes, primarily focusing on immigration enforcement and criminal investigations related to transnational crime, customs violations, and terrorism prevention. Does any of these things right here that they list have to do with this lady? Was she impeding their immigration enforcement by parking in the middle of the street? I guess that's going to be the argument. No! Why did they want her to get out of the car right then? And then they see her reversing. No! He's reaching into the car. This guy steps in front of the car. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. They're going to rule Should he have been stepping in front of the car? Should he have reasonably known that when she reversed back and started to turn her wheel, that he should have known not to step in front of the car? Because they definitely not trained to step in front of the car. But surely not. You see him pop up. He's moving right there. It's not just the car moving. He moves too.
The whole encounter, from the moment an officer told Good to get out of her car to the third shot, lasted just 7.
And then you see him fake limp because the car kind of hit him and he knows he has to limp a little bit. And then he walks perfectly fine. Look.
From the moment
fake
an officer
limp,
told Good to get out of her car to the third shot,
walking
lasted
perfectly
just 7
normal.
seconds.
That's crazy. He had to show off as if he got clipped by the car, like he was just in harm's way, and then walks perfectly normal. Half a second later.
The whole encounter, from the moment an officer told Good to get out of her car to the third shot, lasted just 7 seconds. With the video slowed down, you can see one officer grabs the door handle as Good begins backing up the car. Officer Ross can now be seen filming with his left hand at the front of the car.
He's filming
You
with
can
the
see the
phone,
front wheel
bro.
spin forward, and Ross draws his gun with his right hand. At the moment Ross fires the first...
You see the wheel though. If she meant to run this cop over, the wheel would not be turned to the right at all.
The car's wheel...
Yep, it's turned, bro. This is gonna be fought in court, and yes, is there probably a 90% chance nothing's gonna happen to this ICE agent? But we got the white factor. The lady was white.
Wheels are turned.
And gay. We got white and gay. This might go to Supreme
Ross's
Court.
legs are visible and appear to be clear of the vehicle. He fires the second and third shots from the side of the car as it drives past. The SUV accelerates and crashes into a parked car about 140 feet away. From this angle, we can see Good's partner running towards the crash, while Officer Ross walks in the same direction. 50 seconds after the shooting, Ross calls for emergency services as witnesses yell.
Shame! Shame!
Less than 30 seconds later, he gets into a nearby car and is driven away from the scene.
Don't let him leave! Don't let him leave!
I don't know, bro. You never know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That one's a little sketchy. No jail time for anyone, because they was saying that about Derek Chauvin too. Right? They was saying that about Derek Chauvin. And it's in the same place, Minneapolis, man. Minnesota is one of the most liberal states in the country. They're gonna try for sure. They're gonna try to go after him. I think they might be able to get both. They might be able to get criminal and obviously for sure civil. But they are in Minneapolis. This is not the South. This is not Utah. That's Minnesota. It would be a federal judge, but where would it be though? Where would it be? Yeah, that shit's bad, bro. I don't know. I don't think you could prove that she was a threat to him in the stance that he was in, especially since he was just standing in front of a car, reversing and pulling a phone out. Cameraman says no jail time. I'm going to hedge and say that they're going to bring criminal charges to try to indict that ICE officer. Let's see what Reuter says. Let's see. We'll check a couple people and see what they're talking about. We know what happened. Minnesota's use of law permits state police to use deadly force only if reasonable officers would believe doing so was necessary to protect themselves or others from death or serious harm. That's what I was talking about. Federal law has a similar standard permitting use of deadly force when a reasonable officer would see. This is the most important part. Would a reasonable officer believe that that lady was trying to harm him? Especially when you had your phone out right before, you might be panicking when she goes to go forward. Panic draw, panic shoot, panic kill. Federal agents are generally immune from state prosecution for actions taken as part of their official duties. Immunity only applies when officers' actions were authorized under federal law and were necessary and proper. If Minnesota charged the agent, he could seek to move the case to federal court and argue his immune from prosecution. To prevail, the state would have to show the actions were outside its official duties or were objectively unreasonable or clearly unlawful. If a judge ruled the officer was immune, the case would be dismissed and the state would not be able to charge him again. Federal prosecutors can charge law enforcement officers for fatal shootings, but the bar is very high. So pretty much if it makes it to federal court and the feds say he acted reasonably, nothing will happen. And that's what usually happens. Okay. Core edit of you. Bro, we're watching an ICE shooting. I'm not watching no fucking TikTok edits right now. Respectfully. Yeah, so probably, I guess you're right, man. Nothing will probably happen and life will move on. The only thing is just it was a white lady, bro. And in America, things usually go a little further when it's a white person involved and they're getting their life taken. But that's horrible, especially since she was fighting for people that she technically doesn't even have a connection to. That white lady was, you know what I'm saying, trying to meddle with ICE operations, trying to make sure that people aren't getting snatched up unjustly, aren't getting their rights violated. And she, you know what I'm saying, was a martyr for the cause, man. So rest in peace to her. Let's make sure we get her name. And so we could say rest in peace to her. Because she was a real soldier for our folks, man. She didn't have to do that. Renee Good. Rest in peace to Renee Good. I have a sister named Renee. Rest in peace to Renee Good. That's horrible. Horrible to see. Rest in peace to her. Prayers to her family. Condolences, man. We're going to have to check if she got a GoFundMe or something. Maybe donate some bread to that. Because that's a real soldier in the field, man. Long live her. Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible to see. I hate to see anybody that's just trying to make a change in their community, in their country, have their life snatched by the state, man. That's never good to see. I want the agent to go to prison, but I don't think he will because Christie's name took his back, and that's Trump's bitch. They might give him that presidential pardon. Yeah, honestly, you're honestly right because Trump's already super backing the ICE agent. Even if they brought charges, Trump would just pardon him like the Jan 6ers, and it would just go away. And I want to do a video on the Jan 6ers that got pardoned, bro. One of them ended up being a pedo. One got in a shootout with the police where they killed him. One went back to prison. There's a bunch of Lush documentary dropping tomorrow, right? I could work on it tonight, bro. I just got to replace that one chunk that corrupted, and then I'll drop it, bro. I swear it will drop. It will drop in the next 2 weeks. It will drop before I go to LA in a week and a half. Wait, when do I go to LA? I go to LA in 9 days. It will be out before then, I promise. On my soul. It will. I promise, y'all. Other than that, we got through ICE shooting. Do I want to talk about Venezuela? Not really, honestly. I want to do some more research and just see what the effects are going to be and get a little more in depth. I just been kind of seeing everything that y'all saw from Venezuela, that we're taking it over pretty much for the reason of oil and, you know, saying capture the president, setting a bad precedent. It could be seen as a positive in terms of we're seizing resources. It might make, you know, gas cheaper here, whatever they're trying to pass on to us. Or it could set a precedent around the world that countries are going to be not knowing when we're going to invade and topple them and change regimes on them. And it might make people a little less eager to work with the U.S. or I don't know. I got to see the repercussions to really speak on that. So we'll come back with Venezuela. We did have some goals. Debate American Cholo, move to LA, get monetized on YouTube. That's a good start. We'll just add to the goals, set some numbers that we're trying to hit this year. and go from there. I appreciate everybody that came through. This as in no one seems that pissed about Venezuela. Yeah, I think just people don't really understand saying what's going on in Venezuela, because it just seems, I mean, if you just, that's one of those things where like if you just hear about it, that seems badass. US went in, toppled a dictator, we're seizing all their gas, we're running their country for the time being, but there has to be repercussions and waves felt throughout the world on this move, and I want to see what those might be. You know what I'm saying? And we'll spin the block on that and talk about that. Let's try to, I'm gonna stream tomorrow morning. Fuck it, I'll tell y'all right now, we streaming tomorrow morning. Let's do another stream and we'll do it up. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But yeah, Lush 1 doc, Yuri vs. Adam 22 video on the way. The 19th to the 24th, I'll be in LA doing a bunch of podcasts. Food Community, DeJean Paul Day in LA, No Jumper, Hater World, BoJack. I'm a pod with Ricky again and possibly have Big Deal on the pod this time. You know what I'm saying? On the New Wave pod. We will see, but we're going to run it up. We're going to run up the content. We're going to do some food reviews. We're going to do some interviews. The 19th to 24th, just be ready. I'm finna... Sleepover with DeJean is insane. Man, I know it got to be some dude in Venezuela tripping for sure. They are showing a lot of the people celebrating. Oh, Maduro, he's gone. But we know in America that propaganda going propaganda. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to show us seeming like the heroes. We got to find the people in the shadows who have been disenfranchised by this move and see what's up. Yeah, I'll be live. I'm going to try to go live 9:30, 10 a.m. in the morning. I was supposed to do that this morning, but I stayed up till 5 in the morning, editing, doing shit. So let me not do that. I'll go to bed at a reasonable time. I'll see you all in the morning. Bro is going to LA, but getting busy. Okay. Yeah, so y'all see me. I'm going to be talking to DeJean, talking to, you know what I'm saying, go on the Thursday show, maybe a couple news episodes. We're going to go on Hater World. That's going to be a great time. Food Community again. With Juiced Unlocked and Prime and Rich Homie Juan. It's gonna be a good time. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the flip side. We gonna get on out of here, do our thang-a-lang. I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm gonna be streaming way more often. I got the setup. You're low-key boring, bro. Hey, realist reaction, you haven't dropped a video. You keep telling us about how you are about to kill the content game and you have 20 subscribers and get no fucking views on anything. Drop a fucking good video so you could compare yourself to me, motherfucker. Until then, I'm on the motherfucking screen that you watching and yo ass commenting. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. I set a goal and then I seen it through, gang. You know what it is. It's Moose Man, the biggest fish, the hottest podcaster out of Northern Khalifa. You know what it is.
I set up a plan and then I seen it through. I gave you a chance cause I believe in you. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. My only award was just to see you grow. So see it through, see it through. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. See it through, see it through. Damn, no matter how hard it gets. Mom's gone. Pops his arm in a belt. Me, I'm too for now hard, wondering why we hate ourselves. Drugs brought us all down. Is it too late to save myself? Grandma stressed, kicked out of school. I can't behave myself. Hard time trying to be cool. I made the bed, I slept. Wonder is my little one's cool, cause now I never check. Nah, right, I owe you my life, so now I do my best. Ill whip, come through the night, though I'm a piece of shit. Pray God till we get right, then how soon we forget. Here I am, thousands of rap fans loving the jack. Coke drain got me insane and I don't love them back. These gems stem from real pain, they don't deserve the shit. Dopest rap song in the game, you never heard of it. Should be the judge and the witness because I murdered it. In the past, the thug for my listeners, so I killed them with class. Young lads wanna be rappers, so I give them a chance. I set up a plan and then I seen it through. I gave you a chance cause I believe in you. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. My only award was just to see you grow. So see it through, see it through. No matter how hard it gets, see it through. See it through, see it through. No matter how hard it gets.
this song. Can't incriminate myself, who gon' write me if I'm gone?